All right, you guys, so it's more under the cabinet with me. No, just kidding. So anyway, this is part 2. If you are interested in learning about chocolate Shakeology, then you'll want to go and find the video of part 1, where I talk about that, show how to make it, talk about options, and talk about what this is. This is my mixer by Cuisinart that I use to make my Shakeology. Works perfect every single time. So this video is going to be about Tropical Strawberry-ish. So same exact thing for me. As I said in my part 1, I only use my GNC cup. I don't know why. I'm sure all cups are measured the same. I'm sure they all have sort of the same exact measurement, but I feel like this one does it right and the others don't. That's probably in my head. But anyway, so for Tropical, right, it can, I'm not going to lie, it can be a little gritty. It can be a little like you taste powder or you feel powder. It's a nice flavor, especially if you're used to having chocolate all the time. The Tropical can be a nice change, definitely. And there are ways you can change it up, so many different ways, and make it yummy and all of that. But for me, I do get that gritty, some people think chalky, I don't know about that, but I do get what they're saying. So for me, the way to sort of make that better is to mix it with some kind of juice. This is orange juice. Now, for me, because I'm sort of a calorie freak and I watch them really carefully, 8 ounces is 110 calories of orange juice. I'm not giving that to orange juice because I don't like it that much. So, but what I will do is put 4, half. So you'll put half orange juice up to the 4, right? And then water. Do I have enough in there? No. I don't have enough water. So, just past the 8, like I said last time. Okay, just past the 8, right? And then you'll go over to your handy dandy ice maker, just like with chocolate. Fill it about the same amount with ice. You can't see me now because the boat is in the way. Again, it's about to the 16. Pretty full. Kind of a lot of ice. But for me, it's like the perfect mixture of liquid and ice. Okay? So then what I like to do with Tropical is take 2 strawberries. These are kind of fat strawberries, but cut them into about 4 pieces. Put them in. This also is not only going to improve the taste, it is going to help with that chalkiness. And I have a half a banana here from this morning from me, so I'm going to use it. But, I mean, if it wasn't sitting here, I would normally just peel half a banana. If you don't like strawberries, if you don't like bananas, I've made this with mangoes, pineapple, oranges. I mean, whatever you have. I've never tried apples because they're sort of not... They're hard, but you know what I'm talking about. Then I take all my Shakeologies, they sit like this with little bear clips. I take my Tropical Strawberry, get a nice scoop again, and again, this stuff, it smells so good. Nice fat scoop. I make sure all the air is out of there. That way sometimes you can get like a big giant air pocket in that scooper and you don't realize you're not getting all of your product in there. No, don't do that. And I wanted to just say, in case you've never seen, this is greenberry, which actually just got improved, the taste. So that's a good thing because this is the original. Can't say I love it. Even made with all the yummy fruit, can't say I'm a fan. But I am eager to try the new and improved flavor, so that's good. If you were making greenberry, you could do that exact same thing, except not the Tropical Shakeology. You would just put in your greenberry, right? My gosh, you stupid thing. This is chocolate vegan. Going back to chocolate, You could use this one, put this in there instead of the regular chocolate. This thing is so freaking good, I'm not even kidding you. For me, no matter what I do, no matter how I make it, it's still a little bit like ice chunky, ice slivery, still so good. This one's actually a little bit more chocolatey in my opinion. The chocolate flavor is a little deeper and a little richer. But this has definitely gotten to be one of my favorites. And it's vegan and how you doing, right? So anyway, back to Tropical. I do the exact same thing. I give it a shake every now and then. Same thing's gonna happen. See that lighter pink color? It's about right there right now. It's not as noticeable, but you'll see it, trust me. Give it a shake, get that color moving up. This one was a little fuller than the last one because you have more fruit in there, therefore the volume's higher, but make sure it's good and blended. I watch the color change. Sometimes with the Tropical, hey, I'm making a video here, man. Sometimes with the Tropical, I'll take it off and do a little stir and test it out. Oh, you guys, if only you were here to taste that. Like I said, because you put more in, this thing makes a lot more. So it's gonna like fill way more than, there's my gigantic Starbucks cup, and look at all that that's left over. But every time, I'm telling you, I don't know. I'm telling you, the problem is that people aren't making it right. And so I hope this video helps. So let me set this stuff aside. There's one more thing I wanted to chat about. So here's the deal. You guys will all remember that not too long ago, there was, well, so for all of us veterans, there used to be this really fantastic chocolate Shakeology. And that one was yummy, yummy. Then they decided that they needed to fix it. They needed to make it more nutritious, and they turned it into the superfood formula, right? I get what they were after. I'm all about superfood, but unfortunately the flavor just was not right. It tastes, the best way I can describe it is earthy. It's definitely earthier. It's Shakeology, and it delivers results. And, you know, I don't know about you guys. Everyone has their own personal take on this, but for me, okay, if I'm after results and I'm hardcore and I'm dedicated, I will drink anything and eat, well, almost anything for my results. Shakeology, superfood formula, is not that bad. It's really not. But compared, it's not that great either. They have since fixed it, and they made another formula. And I don't have that one here in front of me, but it'll have something, well, a while ago it would have had something on here that said, like, we heard you, or I forget exactly what it said, but it let everyone know, hey, we heard you, we know you weren't digging the superfood. This, see that right there? New superfood formula. This is the one that just, I mean, the fan pages, Facebook, everywhere was just full of complaints and people bitching about it, because it was, compared to the original, it's harsh. It is. So anyway, having said that, here's my personal deal. I'm on Shakeology HD, so I get it, you know, every month faithfully. There are certain times of the month or in the past, right now I'm using it just about every night for dinner, but in the past, I didn't have it all the time. And so I personally have a little bit stocked up, right? So I have a bag of this right here. It's the superfood formula. you could play with it. You could mess with it. You could make it, you know, you could get some results off this bag. So my question is, and I'm not going to use this. I'm not. I get it on HD. I get the new stuff. This is sitting in my cabinet, and I would much prefer it go to one of you guys and somebody be using it and getting results from it. You know, maybe someone that doesn't want to spend the money to try it, or can't spend the money to try it, or who knows why. But, you know, I would rather it go to someone. So what do you guys think? Would you want to win this? Let me know under this video. Would you want to win it even though it's the superfood formula? I'm certainly not going to throw it away. You know, so I want to at least know, hey, what do you guys think? What do you think? What do you think? Superfood formula. Little earthy. That's all. I mean, hey. So anyway, that is my Shakeology video, part 2. I hope that you learned a little something from it. I hope that you're brave enough to get in your kitchen, get your blender out, get a blender if you don't have one. Even if it's this little tiny thing. This is not like some fancy deal. This thing is the tiny little baby deal. It came with a bunch of cups that aren't big enough for Shakeology, but it's small, it's inexpensive, and if you're gonna spend that much and devote to Shakeology, you should be making it right so that it tastes right, so that you want to drink it. That was a lot. Anyway, all right, you guys. Raffle's happening in what, hour and a half or so? So good luck to everyone. And that has the 2 flavors in it, the vegan and the tropical. Boom, that's going to be good. Anyway, okay, that's enough talking from me. Bye.